Okay, it's
Wow.
rolling.
What the? I said I'm not ready.
Wasn't nice.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's just a mean trick to play on your friend Greg.
Now he's the fool.
No, I am the fool. I'm ready.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. What's
What's
up?
up? we're Greg. I'm Greg. We're D minus chats.
I'm Greg.
That's not
I'm
true.
Brian.
All right, I'm
We
Al.
are Z minus chats,
I'm Greg.
and we appreciate you tuning in today. We've got a cool album review coming up, but first,
What were you listening to today?
you're gonna go second, aren't you?
Yep.
The new Psycho Stick album is out. It's called Revenge of the Vengeance.
Nice.
And it is one of the funniest releases. A comedy metal band out of Arizona, and it's brand new. And I just got it actually yesterday, the day prior to the one that we're filming. And it's probably my favorite of their albums. I mean, it's a long album, a lot of funny skits, a lot of songs, and they're just great. Bill Manspeaker from Green Jelly does a
Awesome.
great guest appearance on it.
Are the two singles Obey the Beard? Is that
And-
on it?
Yes, that's on
And,
it.
and
And
Dogs Like
Like Socks.
That's
yeah, it's
awesome.
on
They're both on it?
Yeah, yeah.
Great,
they're
great,
both on it.
great.
So yeah, and what were you listening to today?
I am a lake of burning orchids.
Is that really like a band's name?
Yep.
I am a lake of burning orchids.
Yep.
They're black metal, aren't they?
Nope, not at all, actually. They're dream pop.
Oh, get out of here!
They're experimental dream pop. I've seen
Of
them listen-
course.
Hey, shut the fuck up, alright? No, they're experimental dream pop. I don't know where they're from, but they're really interesting because what they do is they take normal dream pop, but they turn like the gain up and the volume up so it's this like really distorted, and it has such an interesting sound
That's
to it.
kinda cool.
It's really
I
cool.
appreciate that.
The name of the album is Summer in My Veins. It's a really, really cool album.
Where they from?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know that much about them.
Alright.
I was just listening to it.
Excellent.
Okay, so we're doing the Foo Fighters.
Sonic Highways is the
Okay.
album. I'm excited for this one. Well, I was excited for this one, then I heard it. I'm still excited for this one.
Didn't stop.
A rather short album, 8 tracks.
Yeah, 43 minutes.
I guess it's still a full length, but
Who's the Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters, later grunge, more
Yeah?
alternative rock,
Okay,
more
okay.
alternative rock band out of Nirvana and Sunny Day Real Estate.
Out of Nirvana.
You know them, okay? You that's who you know. You
They're the
know them.
Pretenders. They're getting the best of you. They're come my heroes.
One of these things is not like the other. Okay, so the new album Sonic Highways, each track was recorded in a different studio in a different major city in the country because they want to draw that particular city's musical roots and influences into the song that they basically wrote in that studio and then recorded. Each track has a guest musician on it, and it's cool. I mean, think Foo Fighters alt rock, but with subtle regional stamps on each song. Okay,
What'd you
here's the
think of it?
backstory. I loved it.
Cool. What'd you like about it?
Basically, just that. I mean, I was able
We're
to
done.
I was able to pick up on the regional stamps of each song, and it's still Foo Fighters alt rock. So it's cool. Like they have a song they've recorded in Nashville called Congregation, and Zach Brown is on it. He does a guest spot on it. And when you think Nashville, you think country music, of course. So you don't have Foo Fighters playing like country, like finger picking guitar and everything, and it's sounding stupid. Like it's not really them. It's still them, but you could pick up on some nuances on each song, and I really do appreciate that.
Well, I mean, I think that because this is a two-part equation, I'm the second part. All right. Wow. So my opinion of it was I'm not the biggest Foo Fighters fan because I don't think they're. I mean, I didn't listen to too much Wasting Light. Apparently, that was like different for them, which is cool. But
I thought so.
But most of the stuff they've released before that, and to some extent this, they've always been a very excellent example of really safe, like not fucking around, just playing like commercial rock. And I've always thought they were a really pretty boring band because of that. And I mean, Yeah, they had a few interesting like nuanced sounds, as you said, on a few of the tracks, like when they went to Nashville and New Orleans and Seattle and all the different places that they went when they recorded these songs. And that's interesting. But I mean, like, you were so on when you said subtle, because they were really subtle. It wasn't like they went to Nashville and it was like, wow, that's a huge Nashville influence. It was like, okay. If you look for it and squint and turn the page to the left and rip it a little bit, but then tape it up so you can still see it. It's kind of like that, you know, except... No, yeah, it's kind of like that. And so I thought it was like an interesting like idea. And I mean, I don't know, maybe if I saw the documentaries, I'd be more like, oh, that's... But like, I didn't think it was so blaring that I was like blown out of my little one-size-fits-all booties. I just thought it was kind of like a Foo Fighters album with like... I don't know, the guy from the Postal Service and Death Cab was on one of the tracks. And I mean, that was interesting, because it didn't really sound like a Foo Fighters track. It sounded like Death Cab plus the Foo Fighters. So that was kind of interesting, but I mean, most of the time, it's just, I mean, none of them are that memorable, I don't think, save for maybe like a couple. I like the single a lot.
Something from Nothing.
Yeah, where he came from the streets. Is that, what was the gist of the song?
He
came from the streets and now he's like Drake. Yeah.
My interpretation, I think it's about the Chicago music scene.
Ah,
where, you know,
that's
I
much
came
less
from
infuriating.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay?
Well, no, because he's been in two of the most important alternative rock bands of the past, like, fucking 30 years. And he's like, yo, I came from the streets. I'm a hood motherfucker, you know? And it's like, Dave Grohl, you're not. And I don't think he knew that.
I think it
with the
was
song.
written from the perspective of the Chicago music scene, literally coming from nothing.
Okay, well, I mean, I
that's
don't know what the fuck he has to...
So yeah. Thanks, Chris.
It's my fault.
Thanks, man. So we were talking about the song "Something from Nothing" off of the Foo Fighters album "Sonic Highways," and yeah, it's a soundtrack for me. I think musically it's really fun. Lyrically, it's fun also, and I have a good time with that one. Actually, a lot of the tracks on here are standout tracks for me. Well, I guess we'll get to
Really?
that. Yeah.
No way. Really?
Yes.
Like, what?
A vast majority of them, yeah.
Like, okay, let's talk about that now. I wanna talk about that now.
Alright, well, I liked Congregation.
Really?
For obvious reasons. Yeah.
For obvious reasons. Oh, because Zach Braff.
I think they work well together.
Okay.
And it shows on that song. Did
you like the Feast and the Famine?
It was okay. It was alright.
Okay.
It's got some DC influence, and Bad Brains is on that one.
That's
featured.
cool. Bad Brains are good.
But I liked Subterranean. I like
Subterranean.
I liked Outside with Joe Walsh.
Oh, right, yeah.
I liked What Did I Do? And God Is My Witness. It's one track with Gary Clark Jr. Really enjoyed that one. Actually, it's probably one of my favorites on there. Aside from Something from Nothing, which that has really grown on me. Yeah.
Did you like the Hoobastank song they did?
I Am a River?
Yeah.
It wasn't a standout for me.
Okay.
It was kind of cool in arrangement-wise, but that's kind of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They almost all of them sounded like filler to me. Nearly all of it.
Okay.
Really, yeah, that's why I was just so, like, whatever about the album. It's just, I mean, it wasn't bad, it wasn't, like, grating.
Right.
It wasn't, like, painful for me to sit through, but it was, I don't know, it was... Nothing piqued my interest. Further than the sound on Subterranean I thought was interesting. And I like the grooves in Something for Nothing. It reminded me of Queens of the Stone Age, who I'm a big fan of, so
yeah.
That was cool.
Also, the grooves in Subterranean. All the
they were
signature changes.
Yeah,
it was 6-4 to 6-8
6-4. Yeah, that was cool.
4 against 3, which is
cool.
cool.
Definitely, it's really cool. I like the sound of it. I liked the element of what's the one with the New Orleans jazz band on it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's In the Clear.
In the Clear?
Yeah.
I liked that it was there. I didn't like the song that much. I thought that was actually a pretty, like, boring hook.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think a lot of the songs weren't that interesting. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's just all I'm saying. I don't know, what else?
I liked it quite a bit, and I'm saying this as not a huge Foo Fighters fan, which I really never have been. I was never a huge Foo Fighters fan. What really got me more into them than I previously was, I really enjoyed Wasting Light. preceding that, I didn't really love their albums that much. Echo Silence, Patience, and Grace, I didn't love that much. So Wasting Life really kind of got me hooked on them, and this is keeping me. So I'm happy about that. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. That's all very nice. It's very nice. It's a nice album. So Mother's Day's coming up. You want to buy your mother a nice album? Get her this. Get her this. Get her 3 of these. One for the car, one for her other car, and one for her dog. He has a CD player.
She's not gonna need that much.
The dog's name was Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's the name of them.
Oh, it's ironic.
No, what?
Oh, it's a small dog.
It's like Rex, like the name of the dog.
Yeah,
it's like, it's
yeah.
kind of, it's like an extension. It's like a metaphor. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
It's like a fable. You know?
I feel like you're just saying words right now to describe something.
It's like a mitochondrion. It's like nylon, kind of like the feeling of nylon.
Metaphor is a
What's a
it's
metaphor?
like comparison without using like or as.
Oh, it's like the humerus, the bone.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that one.
Right.
It's a good one. I like his early stuff.
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like if Sonic the Hedgehog was doing his like crazy spin down like a large highway.
Oh right, yeah, that's great.
These Sonic Highways by the Foo Fighters.
I know what that. Rolling around at the speed of sound. We do not endorse Sonic the Hedgehog at all, so I hope
right.
you don't think we do. Wow, that would be embarrassing.
So
All right, so we're D minus chats, and that's the Foo.
We're the D- fighters. Oh man.
All right.
Foo Fighters
Foo
wasting
Fighters
light.
wasting Foo.
I liked it. Did you like it?
No,
Do the Dead Kennedys like it?
maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not. I think they probably called them sellouts.
Oh.
They, well, I mean, when Dave Grohl was in Scream, they were pretty punk, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
And then-
Actually, I guess it kind of would be.
he's a total.
It would
sellout.
qualify. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
I don't know.
All right. Well, like, comment, subscribe,
Yeah.
like, comment, and also subscribe, and like, and then comment.
What time is it? What time is it?
8:48.
It's too late. We gotta like go home now. You and me. Do you need a ride? Or are you like a little buzzed?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive you and him home.
Okay.
Him too. Yeah.
What about
Him too?
all of them?
I thought he was staying here.
I don't have room.
Do you
in
have
my
enough
car.
room? Do you have enough room?
No, I have those like people in the
Can we-
backseat that are
can we
waiting
use the
for me
van?
already. I can call my dad.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think he'll let me? It's like
can
late.
Can we hang out? Can we hang out?
Yeah, I
with
mean,
you?
we could like with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We could
I'll call
all
him.
like go to Outback. You know.
Dude, I love that. Dude,
Yeah.
the steak sauce they have there, they use hamburger helper.
Yeah.
They do. They don't.
A1.
A1
steak
Steak helper.
steakhouse.
You want to go to Outback?
No,
bad?
I already.
Sucker. Wow. You fell for that. Wow, you fell for that. Wow, it's really. That's really horrible. What a sap. What a total tree sap. This Dorko, can you believe this Dork Rod? I can't either. Wow. Oh.